Hey, what is going on, guys? This is DJ Clan Smasher, and today I'm bringing you a very exciting episode. So it is White Temple versus Bella Mafia, and this is week 4 of the MLCW pretty much matches going on. So for this one, guys, the breakdown was 3-8-14. We had two 10v10, so that was pretty cool. Our 9v9s weren't as good as last week's, but it was still pretty high up there. It was 64%, so we did clear the 9s. Our 10v11 game wasn't doing so well. We did try 8 times to try to take down those Town Hall 11s. We were only able to get one of the Town Hall 11s down, so the rest of them had to be 11v11 for a solid 2-star. For them, they also had a hard time with 10v11s. They actually had a hard time clearing some of our 9s, so they did have to div some of our 9s. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The final score was 70-65. We did take the win, so we're going 4-0. And let's just go ahead and watch some replays. Alright, guys, so you know how initially I said week 4, it's actually week 5, but it's our 4th match because we did have a bye week in the 2nd week. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So White Temple here, I'm going to show you two 9v9 hits, guys, and then after that I'm going to go ahead and show you 2 10v10s. So let's go ahead and start with this one right here. It's going to be by Deepanshu. So with this hit, actually, it's going to be pretty cool, because it's going to be a hog attack variation with 3 witches. So it's a very interesting attack. It's not really a witch slap, just 3 witches. So it's not mass witches or anything like that. But anyways, test wall breaker, which is pretty awesome, just to make sure that there's nothing there, which there was. So good call there by Deepanshu checking that out. So sends in the golems are tanking. One of them did stray off over there to the side because of that Tesla. Tesla pulled it away to the wrong direction. This was a fresh hit, guys, so there was we didn't know where the traps were or anything. So I'm pretty sure he was not expecting that golem to be pulled to the side. So anyways, guys, sends in a real nice jump spell to get to this core section, and then a nice rage spell just to keep the troops alive and everything. So these bowlers are smashing around their way through the base. The king and the queen are still moving forwards. And then after that, sends in one hog rider right in front of the Tesla to make sure if there's any big bombs or anything, just to kind of trigger some. Then after that, sends in the rest of the hogs, and once the hogs are moving their direction clockwise, he's just going to save these heal spells for whenever he sees that the hogs need them. As you can see, there are some wizard towers towards the bottom section, so that's where he's going to go ahead and use them. So great placement with that heal spell there. He had a feeling that the big bombs were there because of that first big bomb that popped over there right next to the Tesla with the golem. So very great job of seeing that. When it comes to these fresh hits, it's always important to kind of see patterns and stuff. So if you notice something, if it's right next to a Tesla, then you kind of have an idea of where the rest of the big bombs are while you're going with the attack. Or if there's a troll Tesla, you might have an idea that there might be more trolls Tesla, so then you gotta be ready to act upon that. So great job by Deepanshu taking care of the 3-star here with a nice fresh hit. And just adding some 3 witches. So that was pretty interesting because I haven't seen that kind of kill squad with just 3 witches, and then coming in with a bunch of golems and just pretty much some cleanup hogs is what it was. So anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to number 12. So this one's going to be by 777 versus its Max. And this one is going to be an air attack. So first, king and queen are sent over here at this section. The main objective is to try to take care of a few air defenses, kind of like a Sui Lalo is what this is, because the queen is more centralized, so you can't really get the queen unless he takes a kill squad. So this was a fresh hit, guys. So sends in the king, queen, and then after that kind of tries to take care of a few more defenses, maybe even some splash, depending on how far these heroes can get. But it's kind of helping cut the pathway for the La Lune portion. So it's very patient when it comes to this attack. And then once the queen starts about to go down, starts the air portion. So as you can see, 1 lava, 2 lava hounds there, and then in the 3rd one over at the top section. So this is pretty much a penta, or is it a quad? Quad Lalo, I think. So the CC comes out, guys. It is a soft CC. I'm not sure if he was expecting that or if he was expecting a lava hound. But anyways, the CC is already out. Sends in a few haste spells to get everything through. And then sends in a nice poison that is pretty much going to take advantage because it's going to poison the queen, and it's also going to poison the baby dragon. So it does take advantage of that. The poison does take care of the baby dragon, or so it seemed. There we go. So it does take care of it. The queen was able to escape the skellies So it was not looking very good at this point, but there's so many loons over here, so it was pretty much overkill at this point when it comes to the loon portion of it, because the queen, even though she is standing, there's no way she can take all of these loons, guys. Look at that. This is a balloon parade right here. There's no way the queen can take all of those loons, especially because all the defenses are done, so they are gonna merge towards the queen at the very end when it comes to the cleanup. So it does have a few loons that he's going to use kind of to help with the cleanup, making sure that everything does get taken care of. The queen is still standing, but here comes the big old loons about to take her down. Boom, she goes down. There's still a loon and an archer that are pretty much swagged and aren't even used till the very end. So there's that one, guys. And then for this next hit, it was actually, I believe it was a fresh hit. Let me double check. My phone's acting a little slow. So anyways, let's take a look. Okay, so it wasn't a fresh hit. I think we used that as a scout. I believe somebody just kind of witch slapped it just to see how it was, because it did look like a bewitchable base. So Fog actually took advantage of that. Oh, this wasn't... Oh, never mind. I forgot Fog actually did an air attack. So that was pretty cool, because I haven't seen him do an air attack as a Town Hall 10. So I was pretty amazed. I forgot that this was where he did the air attack. So anyways, this is pretty cool, guys. So as you can see, the queen walk is started. Then the king is sent at the bottom section just to kind of take care of some troops. And then once the king kind of cuts down some of the pathway to make sure that the queen goes to the middle, which is very important. As you can see, these wall breakers broke right through, sends in the poison. And then after that, once he takes care of this clan castle, the queen is going to start moving forward to be able to take care of the enemy queen. So that's one of the main objectives. When it comes to these air attacks, you always want to take care of the queen, pretty much almost in every single attack, other than like a bewitch attack, since you're going to go through the base anyways. But when it comes to these attacks or a hog attack or something like that, you definitely want to take care of the queen, whether it's by using some skelly spells or actually confronting the queen yourself with the heroes. So anyways, guys, now the air portion is started. And then here comes a few troll Teslas. Well, not troll Teslas, but, you know, well-placed Teslas. So then after that, sends in some haste spells to get through this base, guys. And then these loons are just moving forward. Some real nice haste spells are going to help this this attack keep going through. And then check it out, guys. So many loons here at this point. Real nice. That was the very last haste spell that is placed right there. And then check these loons out, guys. They're moving forward. And then real nice heal spell that's going to keep all of these loons alive. It was perfectly well timed. As you can see, there was two main packs that were going right through. And then they're fully healed before dealing with the next wizard tower. So that definitely helped out, because if it wasn't for that heal spell, this whole section would have died. And there would have been enough balloons to be able to take care of this base. So great job by Fog here. And as you can see, the wizards are still cleaning up. So he did save up some cleanup troops. So very great stuff by Foggy here. And now the cleanup is just initiated. There's a few minions, a couple loons, and just the rest of the minions are going through the base. As you can see, there's only a few storages, so it's not too much of an issue here. So great job by him. I thought it was going to be Karma who would get this base with an air attack, but it was actually Fog who went for this one. So great stuff. It was a different base that I thought he was going to bewitch, but it ended up not happening. So anyways, guys, this is going to be the last hit that I'm going to be showing you. This is going to be against their number 6. And this one is going to be by Badboy. So right here, Badboy is actually going to be doing a hog attack. So sends in one boulder just to kind of get rid of some of this trash, making sure that everything goes through. And this is actually going to be an HGHB, guys. So here comes the Giants, just pounding through this wall. Doesn't even need any wall breakers when it comes to this HDHB, because you're pretty much depending on the Giants to just take care of the walls. So that's the pretty cool thing about this, guys. So kind of funnels in, making sure that the king and the queen go in, and then clears the pathway for these boulders to make sure to go into the base, because it's the Giants and the boulders that are going to be clearing most of the pathway for the hogs, and the hogs are just kind of going to be on the side, helping out with the defenses that the Giants can't reach. So anyways, guys, there is no jump spells, which has always been interesting for me as far as the attack itself, because it's just unbelievable how just a bunch of giants can just break through the base with a few rage spells, and you don't even need any jump spells at all. So that was always surprising for me. So as you can see, these giants are moving forward. The king and the queen are over here. They're not dealing with the single inferno quite yet, which is nice because they do get demolished right away with the single inferno. So now sends in some of the hog riders over here while the giants were tanking, and then sort of sneaks in the rest of the hog riders. Only has one hog rider left at this point. Still has 2 heal spells and 1 rage spell, guys. So the queen timed it perfectly, took care of the inferno, making sure that the hogs kind of path a little bit better, not having to go to that middle section. It helps out, especially if there's any traps or anything like that. So now the queen goes in, is taking care of some more structures over here, while the hog riders are doing some mad work over there at the top. They do get to take care of the single inferno, which is very important because the queen can clean up the rest of the base if the healers would have stayed alive. But that inferno would have definitely trashed her. So great job by Badboy taking care of business with the giants, with the healers, the bowlers, and of course the hog riders. So now it is just the cleanup, guys. So thanks again for tuning in. Like I said, this is DJ Clan Smasher. I'll be showing you more content as far as the weekly war recaps. I'll be posting another war recap for Elite Gaming. We just had a CCL match that ended today, and it was such a close war, guys. We had the same amount of 11v11s, but they did get us on 10v10s. So definitely stay tuned to check that out. And as far as our hits go, we did have to hit 11v11. So Joshu was pretty close on getting a few 3-stars there. We did struggle on 10v11s. I struggled myself with my 10v11s. I didn't do so well there. And I also struggled with my 9v9s. There was a few troll Teslas, got me good. And in the second attack, I just completely spaced out. I actually threw a lava hound, guys, instead of a golem. It was pretty annoying, but you know, it happens. So anyways, guys, thanks again for tuning in. This is DJ Clan Smasher. And then I do want to give them a shout out for Bella Maffia because they did get a triple on our Town Hall 11. So great stuff by Trish J. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but he did get a triple on our Town Hall 11, so good stuff there. So anyways, we'll go ahead and see you guys next week for our next match. The next match is actually going to be very exciting, guys, because both teams are undefeated, so somebody's going to have to go down unless it's a crazy straight-up tie. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to keep calm and clash on.